Hey guys, so I'm sitting in the car outside of the salon where I'm supposed to be getting my first ever Brazilian wax. I am hella nervous. This is my first time ever getting a wax, and yeah, I'm just nervous, like super nervous. I'm supposed to be in there right now. My appointment's at 1:30. It is like 1:35 and I'm still in the car and I don't want to get out. I don't want to do it. My best friend was supposed to come with me and be my emotional support system, but she had things going on, so she bailed on me last minute. Wish me luck, you guys. I'm about to go in, and hopefully all goes well.
Strips, so it's not so bad.
Sounds good.
But I still go pretty quick, so if you need a break,
No, I think I'd rather just get it all over with.
get it done with.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the light up.
Woo.
What I'm doing.
Okay. This isn't the most flattering angle to look at myself.
I know, it's like, and I have 4 chins.
Right. It's like, where did that come from?
Oh, I know, girl. And
It's
I'm like,
okay,
how do I
though.
let myself look like this?
Just see things that aren't there. Oh
Have you
yeah.
had anything else waxed before? No? Not even brows, lip, nothing? Okay.
Nothing.
Go big or go home, girl.
I've had my eyebrows threaded one time in life.
Yeah, what was your experience with that?
It was fine. It was for prom.
Yeah.
I came out great.
Good.
Mom was like, we should have done this sooner. But it didn't hurt or anything. I wasn't like crying.
Good, so you probably have a good pain tolerance then. That's good.
I think so. I guess I'll know after this.
Everybody's first wax is uncomfortable because
I
it's
heard.
the first time. You don't know what to expect. You're going to be a little bit sensitive because you're just like, oh my gosh, what is this and how does this feel? That's totally fine. Also, the hair's had some time to be there, so it's going to be a little bit more root and a little more dense. If you can make it through your first, you can make it through all the rest.
That's what I heard. The first is the worst.
Yep. After that, it's all cakewalk.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to move the towel
Okay.
and place this just above. Perfect. And then have you bend your knee here and do the same thing here. Good. Did you want me to try and leave anything behind, like a triangle? Okay.
You could just take it all.
You got it, girl. And I will work from the insides out. So if at some point you do feel like you've just hit your limit, you let me know. You'll still be even that way, okay?
Okay.
So I'm just cleansing the area for you.
Okay. I'm going to do the full thing.
All right.
All or nothing.
Yeah. You got your YouTube followers just, show up for.
That's true.
How long have you been doing that?
On and off for a couple years.
Okay. So this is just a little bit of powder. Helps to protect the skin, absorb excess oils.
Okay. Yeah, this angle is very unflattering.
Your arm's gonna get tired more before anything.
I think so. Might not be able to record everything.
Alright, so we're gonna start outside working in.
Lord.
So you're gonna feel that warmth.
Okay.
So small sections to start, so you can get used to this. Couple more there, yep. You can start to feel a little bit more. Alright, how's that?
Wasn't horrible.
Okay, good. Kind of what you expect, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The good thing is it only hurts when I'm pulling.
Right.
So right now nothing hurts. So you're not going to have lingering pain. It's just uncomfortable to start. So what made you decide to start doing YouTube videos?
I would just watch them all the time, and people were talking about how easy it was, and everybody's like, you should start a channel. Everybody can do it. So I was like, oh, I can do it.
Yeah.
And then I did my first video. It was a hair video, and I was like, okay, if this does well, like if it gets like over 1,000 views, then I'll do more.
Yep.
And it did. It got like, I think it's at like 12,000 now. So I was like, okay, I'll do it.
You're small town famous.
Yeah. Just a little baby.
Yeah. But that's fun though.
Yeah. It's something fun to do.
So what else do you do?
I'm really into like makeup.
Oh, fun.
That's like
you
a
have
big.
beautiful makeup. That's good.
Thank you. It's a big passion of mine. So, makeup and then dance.
Okay.
I would say are like my two hobbies.
Are any of those a career?
Whew. Right now I'm working at Sephora.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's where I've met you before.
I was about to say, I'm like, because
You do my makeup.
when you said have I met you before, I'm like, well, maybe I met her at Sephora.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Tough ones here. You did my makeup just a little over a year ago. I mean, I'm sure you do so many people's makeup, so you won't remember.
I knew you looked familiar, but I was like, I can only see the top of her face, so I'm like, maybe I'm being crazy.
I was having a dinner for my family, and this maybe when I tell you the story you'll remember. I was having a dinner for my family because I was celebrating getting listed for a heart transplant, and I got that transplant, which is why I wear the mask now, is to just protect myself from the flu.
Mm-hmm. Woo.
Couple tough ones here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Got it. And we'll give you a little break.
Okay. See, that's what it is. Because when you said you look familiar, I'm like, it's probably from Sephora.
Uh-huh. So are you licensed in any way yet? Like as a cosmetology or esthetician? No.
No, I thought about doing cosmetology, but a lot of people that I know that went to cos school, it was all like mostly hair.
Yep.
And I'm like, I don't really want to do anything hair-wise.
So here's then my question. So how does Sephora have you doing full face makeup without a license? Like how did they get around that?
So I think in the state of Michigan, you don't need to have a license to do makeup.
Okay.
And then also too, how they do it is you're not necessarily paying for the service.
Mm-hmm.
You're paying, like, you're only buying product.
Yeah, exactly.
So
So
I
you're
think-
not technically getting paid, which is that's how it
Exactly.
works.
Yeah. But they make us do like a certification
Yep.
that we have to pass before we can do full faces on people, but it's still not like a licensing thing.
It's more just to make sure that you know like protective things and how to not
Exactly.
contaminate and so forth. Yeah.
And then you don't mess up people's faces as well.
Right? That is a big thing.
Yeah.
Well, and you don't know the history of people that you're working with either, so you don't know if they might have a condition or issue with their skin that they might not do well with that type of makeup, so there's always those risk factors.
Right.
Whew.
So did you go to like cos school?
I'm a licensed esthetician, so
Okay.
yeah, I went. I'm originally from Ohio, and I got my licensing down there. And in Ohio, you have to have a license to do everything.
Okay.
You can do makeup at like, you know, a store that you're working at, but it can't be full face.
Got you. I know in Michigan, if you want to work at a salon and do like
Mhm.
makeup, you have to have a license.
Exactly. Yep. So I did my licensing at the Salon Professional Academy in Perrysburg down there,
Mm-hmm.
and that was almost 9 years ago.
Wow.
Getting old, girl. Just got some stubborn ones up here that I'm just trying to make sure I get.
I figured.
Yeah, it's common, especially that first time that hair has an opportunity to root in.
Yeah.
So I've switched waxes at this point. This is a hard wax, so it's a little less sensitizing.
Ooh.
Feels a little less of a rip.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't feel as bad.
Mm-hmm. And we use this as we get into those sensitive spots to just make it a little easier for you. You're doing really well.
I've been told my pain tolerance is pretty high.
Yeah. You
I mean, I think it's okay, but I think also too, I don't want to seem like, oh my god.
I don't know. I've seen some of those videos where it's like, I'm like, all right, y'all are just, you're overdoing it.
I don't like being a baby.
I had, when I was first becoming an esthetician, I was on the radio a couple times.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. This is when I was in Toledo still. And and I did first the main radio show morning host. I did his eyebrows on Live Air.
Oh wow, that's
which
cool.
was hilarious. And then his wife opened a salon and she hired me to manage the spa.
Wow.
Yeah, so she had like a salon manager, a hair manager, and a spa manager, and I was a spa manager.
Wow.
And they had me come on and wax the one of their other like personalities had me wax his back and his chest, and he had like a full sweater vest.
Lord, was it like the 40-year-old virgin?
Yeah. Oh, and I know he emphasized it too for radio because you can't visually see, so you have
Right, you have to like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that was very fun. And then I think he cursed at me a couple times just
Ooh.
because it's the radio.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool though.
It was fun. Small town famous for a minute.
Right.
Wonderful here. Good. Those are tough ones, I know.
Yeah.
Yep. You have so little left.
Oh, thank God. I mean, I don't know. It's bad, but not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
To where I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die.
Not like I can't do this. Get
Right.
off this table. Yeah. Tolerable.
Yeah, tolerable pain.
So, kind of where are you hoping that your career goes then?
Actually, I want to go back to school and get my MBA in supply chain management, and I want to work like in corporate. So
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be studying to get into grad school. That's not really happening.
You're having fun right now.
Yeah,
And
but-
that's okay.
That's my plan.
Grad school will be there.
Yeah,
Life
that's
won't.
true. That's very true.
And that's the thing, is that you will always have an opportunity to go back to school and to continue your education and learn.
Right.
You know, there's constant stories of like a grandma who went back and got her degree doing something. And
I know. There was like this really old lady, I think. She was like 90 something. Or was she 100? I don't know.
I had a customer whose mom went back and got her law degree.
Wow.
And November, got her license, and she's been shadowing me since the beginning of the year. So she comes in one day a week. She works at another salon just as a receptionist and part-time, but she wants to work for me, and at some point I'm going to hire her in as an actual assistant, and then we're going to go ahead and get her going on her own business hopefully one day. So yeah, my new thing is going to be inspiring and mentoring and teaching.
Well, that's cool. I mean, your skin looks amazing, so.
Thank you. A little foundation on, super light foundation.
No, it still looks good, though.
I think sometimes even with the best foundation, if your skin's not good,
I know,
you'll
because,
see it.
yeah.
You'll see, oh, you're trying to cover something.
Yeah.
And then eventually I will expand this out into a boutique.
Mm-hmm.
I just moved into this space after my transplant
That's
So,
cool. My friend actually has a space. It's like this, very, very similar to this in Ann Arbor, on Washtenaw.
oh, so she's at the Auburn Hills location.
Yeah, but it's a he. But he does
He.
hair.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the Arbor Hills. So when I walked in, I was like, oh my god, this is exactly like his place. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been there, but I've seen it like online because he posts pictures and he tells
Yeah.
me about it, and I'm like, oh.
Same ownership.
I could tell because the little round like medallion thing
Yeah.
that's hanging up. I was like, oh,
Style.
yeah.
And so Sola Salons is a franchise.
Gotcha.
And there is one owner that owns this one. He owns Arbor Hills. There's an Oak Valley location. He owns the location in Brighton, and he's opening one in Canton. But
Wow.
there are some throughout, like tons of them in Michigan, and it's a really great concept because it allows us to have our own business. But we have a little bit of security because we're not having to worry about are the lights going to get turned off, you know?
Right.
And not having to pay high rates on rent.
Yeah. My friend was telling me about it because he does hair.
Yeah.
And he used to work at a salon, and he was saying, I think they would take like 40% of what he would make.
Pretty average, yeah.
So he
and
decided.
Then what are they really doing for you? Are
Right.
they building your business? Are they bringing you clients? Are they highlighting you? Or are you just one of many?
Right. So he decided, I think he worked there for a few years, and he decides to open his own, That tickles. Whew. Yeah, that's not bad.
Not bad at all, right?
No. It just tickles more than anything.
Yep, just very like, oh, there's warmth there. back there. You can go ahead and lay on your back again. And then I'm going to get you a warm towel that you can use. This also gives you a little bit of just kind of comfort and soothing.
Okay.
And you can clean up any residue with it, but you are done.
Woo!
You did it.
I did. And I gotta tell my mom.
Right?
Yeah. I told her one time, I was like, Mom, I'm gonna get a Brazilian. And she's like, you want a bear down there?
I know, isn't that funny how, like, with the generational change?
I know, but my mom's, she's like 60 plus.
Yeah.
So she's like, she was looking at me crazy when I said it.
I'll tell you what, my eldest client is 72.
Wow.
So you never know. Sometimes they'll surprise you.
That's true.
All right, you can go ahead and get cleaned up. When you're done, there's an empty hamper there. You can toss everything into.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
Give you a few minutes and I'll pop back in.
All right. I did it. I did. I did it.